everybody for the great response for the other videos. And I'm going to see if I can pump one or two out today for y'all on the best in social media news. But for this one, I want you to think. I know a lot of you guys are extremely angry about false allegations, and you have every right to be, and you have every right to voice your opinion in the direction to those who participated in that. Talking about the Imalexx situation. Every right in the world. A lot of people like to use the term, oh, there's bandwagoning, witch hunting, when in a lot of cases it's outrage over outrageous statements and actions. But I want you to think. I want you to shut off. Stop looking to be angry. We don't believe in guilt by association. And with this Imalexx thing, when so many people took part in it, Kavos, Turkey Tom, Baited Podcast, to get people to know that we have a danger on the platform, making outrageous allegations and doubling down when they are clearly untrue. And now more information is coming to the surface that there might be some kind of collusion, some kind of plan, and a deliberate attempts to communicate with what they call Stan fans, you know, the Eminem song Stan fans, to turn the tide against Slazo. This story isn't about that. It's not. So listen up. Let's learn something here. All right. Let's not get crazy. Let's remember that YouTubers are real people. Even the really super rich, famous ones. That YouTubers are real people, and they have forged relationships, and those relationships are like the same ones with your friends. All right? I'm not trying to say, oh, yeah, YouTubers are people too. They're people too. No. But I'm trying to get you to feel bad. I'm just saying people forge relationships. And sometimes when you forge relationships, those people screw up. And when you're a public figure, it can be damaging to your brand, rightfully or wrongfully, when those people screw up. All right. I was awoken this morning from a longtime fan, Riveter. And I like Riveter because he's old, like me. In fact, he's older than me. And he's a longtime fan, and I follow him on Twitter. So I'm going to take a DM from him a lot more seriously than I would a Stan fan. And I was a little irritated when I saw this. And what happened was there's a video out there. I'll show it to you. Where Leon Lush, I imagine it's a new vlogging site. He's branching out. There's 2 videos on there. It's a brand new channel. And it's a vlog on his trip to VidCon. Nothing more than that. And wrong with that, is there? Oh, there he's standing next to the most hated man on the internet right now. And this was published on the 18th yesterday. So it was kind of a ballsy move. Kind of a ballsy move to do that. And my buddy Riveter expressed anger. And here's what he said. Seriously, you had to have that tool Imalexx in your video. I'm so disappointed in you, Leon. Okay? Now, Leon claps back, and he says, oh, shut the F up. Shut the uck up. I got to be like the rest of the YouTubers now because the channel's growing. Shut the uck up already. You expect me to abandon a friend because he may have had a lapse in judgment, and now the entire internet hops on the bandwagon that wants him destroyed. Doesn't stop there. What kind of friend would that make me? I'm going to let him deal with this ish. Until then, I'm not going to pretend we don't have a history and we haven't been friends for years. That's what pussies do. That's all I'm going to say about it. Now, look, there's a lot of dynamics to this, all right? Full disclosure, we're not tight friends, but Leon Lush has been great to shot from the point. When I left Baited, Leon was one of the first big YouTubers that stepped up and allowed an interview. And I appreciate that. But I still got to call it straight down the middle. But I also think there's an overarching story here that's important. And it's about witch hunting. I didn't jump on the witch hunt. I didn't fight a witch hunt of slanderous lies. I didn't get in this to fight slander, to fight witch hunting, to fight with bandwagoning, just to start another bandwagon. All right? So I have to criticize my boy Riveter here. I think this is a guilt by association criticism. Look, this thing happened at VidCon. They are friends. They have a long history. There's some truth in that. And I also think there is some truth. Leon has consistently stayed out of the drama sphere. He almost never ends up on my timeline, so to speak, that my news team makes. And I was put in a similar situation with Kraut and T a couple years ago, and I didn't do this. What I did is I disavowed the actions, and I said I'm still going to remain his friend. What's wrong with that? Nothing. I didn't get in this. I got in this to stop a witch hunt. I didn't get in this to start a witch hunt. So that's really important. And Leon Lush had nothing to do with this. We have found nothing. He would have been on that list. Do you think we like putting Dull and Dark on that list? Nobody did. Leon Lush had nothing to do with this. And it's a pretty good question. Now, I have to be critical with my boy over here. First of all, it's probably not a good idea to talk to fans and tell them to shut the F up. Ooh, but this is reasonable. You expect me to abandon a friend because he may have had a lapse in judgment. All right, abandon the friend part over a mistake, over a screw up, over a massive screw up is completely reasonable. Leon, look, I'm talking to you directly. Leon and I have already spoke about this. If I have a relationship with people and I run a story, I'm gonna send it to him first. All right, so he knows what I'm gonna say. All right, Leon, this was not a lapse in judgment. This was possibly coordinated. In fact, there's more and more evidence dropping all the time that it is. I'm pretty sure Leon regrets that statement, but it was an emotional statement. So let's not forget our empathy here. We have empathy for Slazo, right? Cool. Let's have empathy for people that are being victimized through that for no fault of their own through Alex's actions. Now the entire internet hops on the bandwagon and wants him destroyed. Cool. Here's the thing about that. This is the problem I have with this statement. I guess the obvious thing is you spoke out about this, but you didn't speak out about this Slazo thing, right? And I think this is like an emotional reaction, all right? But, Leon, once you step in the fray, you're open to criticism, which, by the way, I've talked to him. He knows. He knows. This is not a backstab on my part, all right? To avoid my own hate. So you can't have it both ways. And I also think he knows that as well. If you're going to be outraged about one bandwagon, you should be outraged about the other bandwagon. But at the same time, let's remember, folks, we're all skin and water. We're human beings, man. We're human beings, all right? What kind of friend would that make me? I'm going to let him deal with his shit, but, I slipped. Until then, I'm not going to pretend we don't have a history. We haven't been friends for years. That's what ussies do. Did it that one time. And that's all I'm going to say about him. I agree with Leon's sentiment here 100%. You guys can't sit there and criticize YouTubers are a bunch of snakes and when they actually stand on principle and stick up for their friends through thick and thin, and they don't act like snakes. I'm sorry, we can't throw them over the bus like that because we will literally have all the YouTube. We'll have no Leon Lushes. We'll have no good people. We'll have nothing but bad people. People stick through thick and thin. Now, where I disagree with Leon, and I've made this abundantly clear to him, I don't think Alex is redeemable. And I think that we've had past incidents like this. Alex cannot take criticism. He just unfollows you, or he runs away, or gets angry. He has been almost sociopathic with false allegations. As long as the video is getting money, I'll keep it up. where me and Leon thinks that he made a massive mistake. I think this is his character makeup. That we're going to have to agree to disagree. I don't think this gets fixed. I don't know. We're going day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No apologies. We probably have passed the point where an apology could even be taken seriously. He's doubled down on these allegations and continues to ignore what he's done. And it is damning. But I'm sorry. I'm not, look, the impression I get from Leon, right? Friends, family, number one. I like to think I'm that kind of guy. Now, it may get to a point, it's like this. I'm not going to jump on people that don't speak out, all right? And that have relationships. Leave them alone, man. Leave them alone. If you do speak out, you are open to criticism. I think that's fair. But if you're going after people that know Alex that had nothing to do with this, then you're simply engaging in a similar witch hunt mentality that got this Slazo thing off the ground. There's no doubt about it. That's why I made this video. Let's not become them. Let's not. I didn't lead a witch hunt or participate. I participated in an accountability action. And would you expect Alex's mother to love him any less? Should she make a public statement saying what a rat he is? So why should somebody who's worked with him? Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think Leon's making a tremendous mistake by engaging with him. Leon, you could be under these allegations just as easily as Slazo was. And you have a lot more to lose. I mean, you got family. I don't think you can afford to have a false sexual allegation on you coming from powerful YouTubers. No, I would advise, not for PR reasons, I would advise you to distance yourself personally, not even publicly, from him. I think he is a danger to this platform, and I think that he is a danger to other YouTubers. And I think he is power hungry. I don't think this is a mistake. I think this is an example as bad as it gets. Like, what makes him any better than J Station? Nothing. Chubbs called my podcast, said something similar. Is what you're saying to me is if he can have sort of a come to Jesus moment like you did, then it can be fixed. Is that what you're saying? That this is not irredeemable?
I feel like he just needs, I feel like he could come back from this. Obviously, there's still going to be comments, and he's still going to have this in his career for the rest of his life, the fact that he accused people of being a rapist and all this shit. But I feel like if he can use that and, like, you know,
hey, Alex,
message from that.
Hey, Alex, it sounds like you got a real friend here, and probably you should get on the horn with him ASAP. And if you notice, I showed some empathy. Chubbs loves him. You're not going to just stop loving him. You know, that doesn't mean you have to accept Alex's behavior. But be a little empathetic for the people that did nothing wrong. If you're mad about this Slazo witch hunt, false allegation, insanity, don't participate it any other way. Because once we run out of the Westerners, morons, do the Hojan, all the idiots that participated in this that are unapologetic, there's a natural tendency, because there's still a lot of anger there, to go pick off other people that had nothing to do with it. All right, that's stupid. That's dumb. And that means you're just as bad as the people you're criticizing.